This is Rodney and I'm back. Grandma on time tonight? I think I am. Come on for punctual fish. Period. Hold up, y'all. What's up? What's up, Vita? What's up, Mary Jane's baby? Coco Mocha? What's up, Miss G for real? Lavita, Tiffany? What's up? Hold up. Oh, let me leave this alone. I'm gonna leave that alone because I probably do too much. What's up, y'all? Girl, I was not going to go. Oh shit, hold up. There we go. That looked better. What's up? What's up, y'all? I forgot the light wasn't on. Baby, I'm working, baby. Baby, I'm working. Work ain't honest, but it pays the bills, okay? Work ain't honest, but it pays the bills. Yes, and done. What you gonna do when they come for you? Dun, 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 dun. Tasha K, what you gonna do when they come for you? Cause they want that $4 million, okay? What you gonna do, what you gonna do, what you gonna do? Girl, I done told you what you need to do, girl. What's up, Q? I done told you what you need to do, girl. Start selling a couple of fish plates and a little coochie on the side. You might can get it, okay? Girl, all them people I saw on your live, all that money they was giving you, girl, Cardi gonna come and snatch that right on up, okay? Miss Thing said it was sympathy and payola. Ooh, wait. No, girls, it was a lies you told. It was a lies that you told, mama. That's what it was. I don't know what Tasha K gonna do. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. Girl, I was really relaxing, so I took a little shot. Baby, Miss Thing said $4 million wouldn't change nothing. That's exactly what she said. I said, well, if that's the case, baby, write the check today. If the $4 million ain't gonna change nothing, then mama, write the check today. Cause honey, you have to put me on a payment plan. Okay? Anyways, we getting ahead of ourselves. What's up, y'all? Okay? $4 million? Baby, she said that's not gonna set her back. And she said that's not gonna set her back. What's up, friend? What's up, y'all? We're gonna talk about that in a little bit. All right. Let's go ahead and talk about what's up, Diva? Girl, I took a shot of some Crown. I got a little Crown right here. I took some Crown to kind of give me a little bit of energy. All right, y'all, listen, let's go ahead and get into it. So Kelly Price. The other night, was that last night? I think that was last night. We talked about Kelly Price. Come on, I'm Dr. Heavenly. I'm Dr. Heavenly Fish now, baby. We drink Crown. That's what rich black women do. We drink Crown Royal, baby. That's the old school Team Daddy. That's old school. That's old school rich black woman shit. Do you hear me? I look to come out of a bag, baby. I look to come out of a bag, okay? All right, so listen. For real, let me get serious. So the other night we were talking about Kelly Price, okay? Because I want to get to Tasha K. The other night we were talking about Kelly Price and how she did an interview on Vlad's channel with Lunel, and she was talking about the culture and how, mothers used to bring their daughters backstage, dressed as twins and everything, right? So Jocelyn Savage's mother she caught wind of the interview. And this is what she had to say to Miss, Jocelyn Savage, she was one of R. Kelly's victims. I don't know if she's still gonna stick beside him, because from the looks of R. Kelly is where he belongs. I don't think he's getting out no time soon. So I don't know what Joycelyn, that's her name. I think her name was Joycelyn. It was something like that. Real blackish. Joycelyn. Anyways, this is what she had to say. And she tagged Kelly. She told on herself. Because the truth of the matter is, Kelly didn't say anybody's name at all. I saw the interview. She didn't say anybody's name. She just said mothers bring their daughters backstage. And she wasn't even really specifically talking about an R. Kelly concert. She was just across the board, mothers bring their daughters backstage dressed as twins, underage daughters, okay? So this is what she said. For whatever reason, other moms were backstage or in business meetings in the studio. It doesn't give him the right to recruit for his cult. Let's say your mom was backstage with you doing legitimate business moves in the industry. Does that automatically mean you back there not for your talents and just as a groupie? No, it does not. What he did to my family and I is inhumane, and all of you who knew should be brought to justice along with him, like Kevin Glauss, Cheryl Mack, etc., who turned a blind eye. I encourage you to tread lightly. Kelly ain't said that 89. Let's play what Kelly said, and then I'm also gonna play Kelly's response. Hopefully y'all can hear me right, because I figured out a way to hook my microphone up. Can y'all hear me? Because my microphone is hooked up. I had to do some behind the scenes rigging, but she plugged in. All right, let me play it. Here we go. This is what Kelly initially said.
So he me is, he didn't do it by himself. And that's the other thing I'm going to say. So in this business, and nobody really wants to talk about it, in this business, that's not odd. That's actually the culture. It's the culture. And now that I have seen that culture. I've seen mothers bring their daughters backstage.
Well, see,
and that's the thing that nobody wants to talk about.
That's the dirty part of it.
Yeah.
Is that every victim had a parent who was anxious to help them get into the business.
Get into the business, make some money, and it's unfortunate that young girls, they say that girls are so unprotected. Young women of color are extremely unprotected. And in a lot of instances, I've seen, and I won't even say with him, I've toured with some of everybody. I've seen the mothers come to the shows in twin outfits with their underage children and trying to get backstage. So I think that if we're going to ever really hit that, then you got to go after everybody. You have to go after everybody. You have to go after the people who have helped them.
True.
Don't cut a deal with them and tell them if you give me him,
that you'll be okay.
That you'll be okay. Because I'll say this.
Because they're as guilty as he is.
They're as guilty as he is.
If they booked the ticket, if they flew him out, if they picked him up at the
and
airport,
trust me, they did, because he wasn't getting on the phone, calling the airline, booking a ticket.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So there were a lot of people.
Exactly, and they were not young women, they were little girls. Okay, Erica Dinero on TV? Now, this is what Kelly Price had to say in response to the mama basically telling Kelly girl, we can meet up in the street. Let me play it. This is a 2-minute clip, okay? So listen good.
Hey, I'm going to make this really, really quick. And I'm going live because if you're crazy enough to come and threaten me, I'm going to put you out there. Be really careful about telling me that I need to tread lightly if you're not prepared to back up what you say. Okay? I said what I said, and I can stand behind everything that I said. I was raped as a kid. I was also molested. I would never stand behind someone who is doing the same thing. I said what I said, and I meant what I said. I said what I had to say about R. Kelly. He's in jail right now. I also said that I believe that that's where he belongs, because where there's smoke, there's fire. But please, Miss Savage, you threatened me and you told me I should tread lightly. You don't know me like that. You don't know me like that. I have nothing to do with what your family went through. I wasn't around when y'all were around. I will never stand in the corner of a rapist. I will never stand in the corner of somebody who is violent towards women or children. But it sounds like a hit dog is hollering right now. I never said anything about your family. The statement that I made was about the industry as a culture, and I stand on it. Young girls and women, period, have not been safe in this business because they've been preyed upon. And people have known that girls that want a career, a lot of times, will do whatever is necessary to have one. Unfortunately, sometimes their parents want them to have one so bad that they will facilitate that process. Now, if that wasn't your mama, why are you worried about it? I never said I saw your mama backstage with you. Matter of fact, I actually didn't even say that I saw anybody. My exact phrase was, I never saw R. Kelly with underage girls. He never brought them around me. He never did anything like that around me. I said what I said. Be very careful. Don't start something that you can't finish. Because I don't play that. You told me to tread lightly. I'm glad you said it, and I'm glad you said it openly. But if you're not that girl, don't make those kind of threats. Because you might have to show up on it. And I don't think you're ready for that either.
Now listen, I do believe that Kelly, I don't know this to be factual, okay? Because the last bitch who got on her telling lies, girl, they ended up having to write a check for $4 million. So I don't know this to be factual and actual. These are just my thoughts, okay? Ooh, wait a minute. I do believe that everybody in the industry knew exactly what was going on with R. Kelly. Even if you did not necessarily see it with your own eyes, you knew. Like, if we heard the stories that we heard and we saw the things that we saw, then I know the people in the industry really heard the stories and really saw some things, okay? I'm sure that Kelly saw Portia try to put her ass all up and through the house at least one time, because Portia said that she was there at least 3 or 4 times. You knew I was gonna throw that bitch in there. However, with that being said, that does not take away from what Kelly said. Kelly ain't said nobody's name. So the simple fact that Joycelyn's mama came out with all this smoke, when nobody mentioned your daughter, nobody mentioned you, girl, it does seem like a hit dog will holler. And let's just be honest. I believe, and this is just my belief, this is just what don't look at my nails. I'm giving y'all Jen, girl, I'm looking like Jen Shaw. I'm looking like real ghetto fish. I do believe that there are some, this is just me, and I might sound like a square. I do believe there are certain concerts that children should not go to. Like, for the life of me, I still can't understand why children were at Travis Scott's concert. I don't understand why children will be at an R. Kelly concert. I honestly don't. What kind of business are you taking care of in the back of a concert with all this chaos and confusion going on? Like, literally, what type of business are you taking or are you doing in the middle of a concert? Girl. You would have did better by saying me and my husband had to go talk to some of the business people in the hotel lobby or the hotel room. What type of business was you taking care of in the back of a concert? That's what I'm trying to know. And why are y'all letting y'all daughters go to these concerts and y'all know about these allegations and accusations? I'm going to leave it alone. I'm going to leave it alone. But hit dogs is hollering. Okay? Now let's move on. We're not going to be on here too long tonight. Jennie Nguyen. I wasn't going to pay Jennie no attention one of you sent me a link to the interview, not the interview, the live that she did. And when I saw it, from what I saw from the live, I don't know if it was a full live or had just got started. So the things I'm talking about are the things that I saw. All right. The first thing is this: Jennie went and got, and he agreed to sit beside Jennie to be the token blackie. Jennie said, "What's up, Rosanna? What's up, baby? Thank you. Thank you, girl." Jennie went and got her a token blackie. And not only did she get her a token blackie, baby, she got her a good old school punk who sat his black ass up there beside this woman, I guess calling himself, I guess protecting Jennie. What did she say towards the end? She needs someone close to her, sitting next to her. And I said, well, where is her motherfucking husband? What do we at? She got a whole husband. Why are you there? No, you're there because she's using you as a prop. And you're allowing it to happen. Because if anybody should have been sitting right beside Jennie, someone who, let me go back, she needs someone close sitting beside her, it should have been that husband of hers. Basically, from what I saw, he was there to defend her. That's pretty much what it was. To let us know that she can't be a racist because she got a nigga friend. We just gonna call a thing. That's exactly what was going on. She can't be racist. I'm her black friend. Let me tell y'all something. I've been trying to tell y'all something. Anytime the whites, the Asians, whoever outside of black, anytime they say they have a black friend, if their black friend is related to Candace Owens, if they black friend perm they have, I'm talking about the boys, not the girls. If the boys perm they have, usually that's the black friend they talking about they got. Anytime anybody says I have a black friend, I guarantee you if it's a boy, he put a perm on his hair because he wanted spiky. Or it's a girl and she gonna give you Candace Owens teas. And that's just true tea. So anyways, Jennie says basically that, she understands police brutality. She really pretty much said, I understand police brutality, but what about the good cops? That's what she said. Now those are not her exact words, but that's what she said. Basically she's owning it, right? They are really trying to act like 2020 was really like, girl, decades ago. Like I said, baby, we just hit 2022 literally a couple minutes ago. Okay? We just hit 2022. So the fact that they are trying to make us believe that 2020 was like in 1964, I'm not playing this game with Jennie and that boy. I should have said that boy. That grown-ass man. I'm not going to play with that grown-ass man who decided to sit beside Jennie in 2022 and play these games. Basically, her social media team. I'm trying to understand for the life in me, why the hell did Jennie Nguyen? Yes, I remember Jennie saying that she owned a couple of businesses, but she has sold, I think, the majority of the businesses, and she only, I think, had one left to sell, I believe. For the most part, she's a stay-at-home mom. I'm trying to understand why the hell would a stay-at-home mom need a social media manager? Girl, am I missing something? Why the hell a stay-at-home mama need a social social media manager? And let's just be honest, all your kids are school age. So during the day, you ain't doing shit. Like, in 2020, Jennie's kids were all in school. Okay? So I'm trying to figure out why the hell would she need a social media manager in 2020? When pretty much from probably what, 7 to 3, you got all the free time in the world. She is giving me authorities. I said, her Nia. Her Nia. Girl, Jennie, what's up? Make it make sense. The comment went away. I think it's gonna pop up later. But yeah, Jennie is a liar. Jennie is a liar. She basically talks about, girl, I said, not only is Jennie a racist, but she's also a man beater, a husband beater, baby. Girl, not only are you over there being anti-black, but you whooping your husband ass too. Yeah, I saw that episode from Sunday, and I saw how you said you broke your husband's ribs. I said, bitch, what in the crouching tiger, hen dragon is going on over there in Salt Lake City? This bitch had the nerve to say that she threw some Cheetos. This bitch said she threw some Cheetos, and then she threw the remote control. Now, Jennie is not a big woman at all. And I know strength don't have nothing to do with size, okay? But I'm trying to figure out how fucking hard and how strong is Jennie. Because if you broke or damaged or bruised your husband's ribs, I think she said broke his ribs, with a remote control, goddamn bitch. You did say she was going to be confrontational. You did say that. Bitch, how hard did you throw this remote control? How hard did you throw that remote control at your husband? Bitch, you had to put all your power and weight behind that throw. A remote control? That's what broke your husband's ribs? A rib? That was pretty much it. Jennie is a fool. I said, Jennie, she a racist. She anti-black. Girl, she can't keep her hands to herself. She breaking her husband ribs and shit. Then she trying to blame it on some Cheetos and a remote control. I said, this bitch don't get out my goddamn face all this goddamn lying. This bitch said she threw some Cheetos at her husband. Oh, bitch. I'm so sick of time of people lying to my face. All right, y'all. Well, we getting through this tonight. Tasha K. Accompanied by Mr. Candace Owens. Okay. Thank you, Abdul Jalil. Tasha K. So Tasha K came out last night and she gave her official statement. We already know what's going on with Tasha K and Cardi B. Let me start off by saying this. Tasha K looked nice. She did. I thought her hair was nice. I thought she looked really, really nice in the all white. I thought her makeup was nice. I thought she really looked nice all together. Now, I don't know what type of shoes she had on, but that don't matter. But from here up, I thought she really looked nice. I'm not even being funny. I thought she looked nice. So it started off. Girl, she had her head down, and then she leaned back, and then she showed them teeth. Then she took a breath, and girl, this is when I lost it. When she did like this, when that bitch waved, I don't know why, that tickled my funny bone. When she waved like this, bitch, I hollered. I said, okay, this about to be a shit show. I honestly didn't know what to expect, but when she did that wave, that's my new thing. This is what she started off saying, okay? All right. These last 4 years fighting this conspiracy case have been extremely challenging. And yet, I wouldn't change a single thing. And when she said that, I said, okay, baby, this is really about to be some bullshit. I knew right then when she said she wouldn't change a single thing, I knew this was about to be some bullshit. I said, okay. And then she went on to talk about how she learned so much. Thank you, Michelle. She went on to say how she learned so much. She said the verdict wasn't a shock. She's calling bluff against the machine. She talked about, I guess, the machine are the people trying to protect prostitution and glorify violence. One thing I do want to mention is, I don't know if y'all noticed, but y'all noticed Tasha K lost some subscribers. Did y'all notice that? Tasha K, I think, at 997,000. I mean, it's still a lot. It's still a lot. I mean, I don't think that would make a big difference, but, you know, it's still, she's not at 1 million anymore. Which means that she more than likely was over 1 million. And now she's underneath 1 million. Anyways, so then, girl, this is when I started hollering again. Girl, when she leaned back and shook her head, I said, this bitch is not going to play in my face. When she leaned back and shook her head, I said, okay. I said, girl, why? When I tell you, I don't know anything about Tasha K. I really don't watch her channel like that. But it was giving me real dramatic actress. I felt like in my soul, some twisted part of her, she really likes the attention that she's getting right now. I do believe that. Baby, she talked about sympathy in payola. She talked about her First Amendment right. Let me tell y'all something. I guess she was talking about, what is it called? Freedom of speech? That's her First Amendment, right? Miss Tasha and everybody else, y'all don't stop thinking that, girl, freedom of speech doesn't come with consequences. Anybody can say what the hell they want to say. Anybody literally can say what the hell they want to say. But that doesn't mean in saying what you want to say that consequences may not follow. Like, I don't know why y'all, I hear people, especially like white people, especially white people. I hear white people say that a lot. So I really know people surprised when she said that. Because I don't think I really hear black people talk about like the First Amendment, right? But I hear black white people talk about it is because they want to be racist or some shit like that, right? Well, my First Amendment rights tell me. Well, your First Amendment rights will get your ass kicked too. That's the part that they left out, okay? So it's weird to me that Tasha really got her black ass on the World Wide Web talking about her First Amendment rights. Like, girl, yeah, you know you can get sued. And girl, in the street, you can get your ass whooped. Oh, girl, even worse. Okay? Shoot 'em up, burn. So, girl, that freedom of speech shit, y'all gonna let that shit go. Okay? Girl, Kathy Griffin. Remember Kathy Griffin? Kathy Griffin is one of my favorite comedians. Kathy Griffin thought that whole freedom of speech too. Until they had her ass on the no-fly list. Okay? Mama was locked in rooms and shit. Couldn't go nowhere. Because she thought that she was a rich white woman, that she could do what the fuck she wanted to do. And she found out real fast when she pulled that stuff with 45. She's broken she's broken hundreds of stories. This is the thing, Tasha K. Tasha, everything that comes out of her mouth is not a lie. Okay? Everything that comes out of her mouth is not a lie. And yes, people have, credited Tasha K for stories. Real Housewives of Atlanta. She mentioned some other people. I think she said like police stations. I don't know. But she mentioned other people that have credited her work. And I don't take that away from Tasha K. Everything that comes out of her mouth is not a lie. And yes, people have credited you and said, oh, blah, blah, blah. What's up, April? But, girl, that still doesn't take away from, girl, what you did in this situation. She talked about lifestyle and violence. She's basically going to take this girl. When Miss Thing said she's taking this to the Supreme Court, if she got to, when she said that, I don't know why I thought about Ariane Curry. What's her name? The dumb one. The one who be fucking with Martell. The one who got the baby by Martell. Remember when Ariane said, remember when she said, when she said she was disappointed at Oprah? And bitch, I completely lost it. Girl, that's how I felt with Tasha K when she said she gonna take this to the Supreme Court. Tasha said she's still here. I'm still here. Girl, that's that Tisha Campbell Martin. Do you remember when Tisha got that song called Still Here? I'm still here. Tasha said I'm still here. Girl, that was pretty much it, girl. That was pretty much it. She said, this is my life. Girl, this is my life. Shout out to Quad. She also said that the fundraisers, I guess she means the GoFundMes that people are starting are not hers, so report those. She said those are fraudulent. And she basically said that she don't need, girl, the way Tasha pretty much said that, girl, she all right money-wise. That's what she said. That's pretty much what she said. I'm going to go ahead and just be honest. Like I said the other night. Tasha maybe was a millionaire, okay? She probably had just made it over of being a millionaire, right? I'll give her that. She maybe was a millionaire. And I say maybe was a millionaire. I damn sure don't think Tasha got no $4 million sitting in her account. And if she do got $4 million sitting in her account, that's all she motherfucking got. I guarantee you, when she write that check to Cardi B, mama gonna be broke. Not Cardi B, Tasha ain't fooling me. I don't know what Tasha got in her pockets, I don't. But I honestly don't think that Tasha got no $4 million sitting in her account. I don't. $4 million? I don't think she got no $4 million. And again, if she do got $4 million in her account, girl, that's all she got. That's all she got. But I honestly don't think she got $4 million. And then again, I'm sorry, when you factor in, girl, I was like, girl, the IRS gonna get their money before Cardi B. Okay? Girl. When you factor in the fact that she ain't paid her taxes in 3 years, and then she gotta pay Cardi B, who you think gonna get their money first? The IRS? Baby, she getting her motherfucking money. Okay? And then next gonna be Cardi B. I just think that, like I said the other night, and not to sound like, you know, a broken machine, you know, but this just goes to show, and I didn't know this about her. I didn't know that she used to be a server, I guess, or like a waitress at some restaurant. So what it sounds like to me is that she was probably unhappy with her life, right? Which I think some of us, you know, could probably understand that. She was unhappy with her life, or what she was at her life at the moment, and she felt like she needed to do whatever to get to that next level. And I feel like that's what she did. But instead of Tasha K just, you know what I don't understand? Like, I don't understand why is it so hard for people just to say, especially in a situation like this, just say, girl, I was wrong. I was wrong, and I really do believe, now I don't know, I'm not no PR, but I really do believe that if Tasha would have just came back and told her story about how maybe she was 35 and a waitress and was not happy with her life, and you know, she felt like she had to do what she had to do in order to get to that next point, I really think that people would have understood her. Does that make, like, she still would be responsible for she still gonna write that check. You still gonna write that check, mama. Right? That ain't gonna excuse you from writing that check. You still giving Cardi her money. But I really think if she just would have came and just apologized and explained her story about how she was stressed out, she was not in a happy place, a good place, she was 35, she was a waitress, she had a family, she didn't know her next move in life, and this is what she thought would help. I really think people would have understood that. I really, really do. I honestly do. People still would have been like, bitch, you lied. But I think people would have been a little bit more understanding. But girl, when you come back to girl, just let me tell you something. I'm gonna say this much. If you got the money, if Tasha K got that money, then she needs to write the check today. Pay your debt, girl, because you gonna owe it. Baby, you can appeal and appeal and appeal. It's not going nowhere. From what I heard, girl, the way you was in court, basically saying that you were lying, girl, you're gonna have to pay that money. So if you got the money, then just pay it. Right? That's how I look at it. Because that bill ain't going away. And bitch, once the IRS get a hold to your ass, they definitely ain't going away. Baby, let me tell you something, baby. I tried to run from the IRS one time about my student loans. Baby, I looked at my check one time, them hoes that took them to $200. I had a fit. Girl. Oh, they gonna find your ass. I know firsthand. Okay? But they gonna find your ass. Because they damn sure found me. Because the student loan people said, not the IRS, I'm sorry. The student loan people, it was a student loan, not the IRS, the student loans. The student loan people found me, baby. I said the IRS. The student loans. The student loan people found me. Them hoes are snatching that money out of my check every 2 weeks. Bitch, I was depressed. Bitch! Hello? So if the student loan people gonna find me, bitch, the IRS damn sure gonna come knocking at your door. Baby, Tasha gonna think she gonna get that girl. Tasha gonna be waiting on that Google check on the 21st, between the 21st and the 26th. The YouTubers know what I'm talking about, honey. Girl, she gonna be waiting on that check from the 21st to the 26th, honey, and that bitch ain't gonna deposit. She gonna be sitting there waiting to get that email to check your account, because funds have been released. But no, baby, that was released to the IRS, because Miss Thing getting her goddamn money. Bitch, nail tech was not, baby, when I tell you, baby, them hoes was not playing with me. Them hoes was not, when I tell you, baby, student loan people started snatching. I think it was 15% too. Bitch. So anyways, Tasha, I don't know what Tasha gonna do. I just think that Tasha, this should be a lesson learned for a lot of people. Like, girl, y'all better stop going around. It's already bad enough. Girl, let me just be honest. It's already bad enough that we get on here talking shit about people. But girl, to add to the shit talking, girl, you want to start lying too? If a celebrity asked me to leave the video, would you? Girl, I don't know, girl, because I ain't got no money to go to court. But I'm not out here lying on nobody either. And I'm glad you just brought that up. I think there is a difference between somebody suing a YouTuber because they felt like, oh, we talking shit, we slandering their name, right? I think that at that point, people would use their judgment to say, oh, they wasn't slandering their name, they just mad because they was talking shit. I think that is a big difference when you receive that type of lawsuit versus a lawsuit where, girl, you out here lying when people talking about they got the shit that Tasha K was lying about. I feel like those are two different situations. Because it's a possibility that I might get sued one day. But maybe they ain't gonna be over no lies. They might be like, oh, that motherfucker talking too much shit. Okay? But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Baby. Oh, that would be everything. What if you give information that's not true just because someone else blog wrote it up? For the most part, whenever I do give information, I try to make sure that multiple people have reported on it. Whether it's TMZ, People, Us Magazine, The Shade Room, Hollywood Unlocked. So I just feel like at that point, girl, I'm crossing fingers, little old me, they ain't worried about me. They gonna go after the other people first. I feel like I'm way down the line. Like, I saw a story today that I thought was so fucked up that I'm like, girl, I'm not even, and I don't know, girl, and I don't know if y'all know this, I'm quick, thank you, and I don't know if y'all know this, but I'm quick to say, girl, I got this from the Shade Room, I got this from the Jasmine brand, I got this from TMZ, I got this from Hollywood Unlocked, I got this from the PJ Report, I got this from All True T, I got this from, girl, I'm citing sources, baby. Okay? So I'm hoping that never happens to me. I always say, girl, I got this from Jasmine brand, I got this from so-and-so. I always do that. Because baby, girls ain't about to catch me up. Not at all. I know Tasha is stressed out. She has to be. Like, I don't really know where Tasha is going to go from here. I really don't know where she's going to go from here. I really don't know. Because I could see them taking her channel. I really could. I could see them taking her channel. And if they take that channel, if they ban her from YouTube, and I can guarantee you, well, I can't guarantee you that because I don't know, but I do believe that her bread and butter is YouTube. And they know, like the housewives. While these housewives may have these other projects going on, girl, I think that check, probably except for Candy. That check, girl, is that Bravo check. I think that this should be content creators, please have integrity. Not every dollar and views are worth it. Rodney, say true to yourself. Thank you, Miss Debbie. Thank you, Debbie Thompson. Girl, you related to Tristan Thompson? Is that your cousin? Tell Tristan keep his dick in his pants. Let me start talking about your family member, huh? That's how people get mad when you talk about their family members, girl. But yeah, I really don't know where Tasha is gonna go from here. I honestly don't. It's really a sad situation. I just wish she would have. If I was in Tasha's corner, I would have said, girl, just go out there and tell the truth. Girl, just go out there and tell the truth. You still gonna owe that fucking money, but at least your subscribers and people who are watching you, right, they will have an understanding of why you did what you did. Baby, mama got on there really on some fuck shit, if you ask me. I'm sorry. I thought what Tasha said was some fuck shit. I was like, girl, this is what you really doing? This is what you really doing tonight. It's sad. It's really, really sad. I feel like she made it worse too. But this is the thing though. I don't see a part of me, I will say this much. A part of me feels like this, if they don't take Tasha K's channel away, if they don't demonetize her channel, right? If they don't ban her from YouTube, I do feel like Tasha will be okay. I do think that. I think that eventually this will probably blow over, because you have to realize a lot, girl, baby, the way that those people were throwing money at Tasha last night, the people gonna support Tasha. And then Tasha gonna play, I hate to say it, but y'all know she gonna play that black card. Ooh, I should have said it that way. She gonna play the black card against the Puerto Rican woman. They just after me because I'm a black woman, and then the black people, they're gonna really go up for that. You know what I'm saying? And I think that that's gonna be her lifeline. I'm not going for it. Tasha is a prime example of someone letting their mouth write a check they ass can't cash. Period! Okay? Thank you, Hot Fashion Henry. That's exactly what it is. But I think she's going to pull that card if she hasn't already done so. She's going to say that basically, I just feel like she's going to pull that card. And it's like, girl, it don't have nothing to do with that, girl. You out here telling people, you out here lying on people, girl. And you like, girl, it ain't like you said, girl, I don't know what's a lie that's acceptable. It ain't like you said, oh, girl, I saw Cardi. It's not like you said, oh, bitch, guess what I saw in the miles today? I saw Cardi B, girl. Yeah, she was cute. And Cardi B in New York somewhere. Okay? Oh, girl, I went to the BET Awards, girl. Bitch, you ain't went to the BET. Girl, you was out here talking about this girl had an STD. The winos are already pulling that card. Oh, okay. So they already pulling that card. I think eventually Tasha will be okay. As far as her channel. Now financially, Mama is good. I think financially Mama is done for a minute. I think she back to starting from square one. I think that if Tasha makes the waves again about a story, kind of how like she broke, the Wendy Williams story and the Derrick Jackson story. I think that from now on, people are going to side-eye her. Like, I think that people, what's up, Ebony? I didn't even see you. What's up, Ebony? I think that people are going to side-eye her like, bitch probably lying. Well, at least I know I am. Oh, lying ass helpful. I don't know if she's telling the truth or not, girl. I'd rather look at the comment section and see what the people say, girl, before I listen to her. I'm looking at the comment section because they're more credible than her ass, okay? Last time she told us something, the girl was lying, okay? That's gonna be me. What's up, Temperature? I think if she would have just killed the rumor early on and apologized for the false info from a bad source back in 2018, she will be able to get over it career-wise, but now she's going to be seen as, yes, that's another one. Yes, she could have done that. I got it from a bad source. That would have been a good one. Tasha really had a couple of ways to get out of this situation. She really could have. But I think that Tasha really was, I'm on it, I'm getting subscribers, I'm getting money. And now it's like, no, bitch, you losing money and you writing checks to hoes who you can't even stand. The last thing a bitch want to do is give a bitch some money who she don't even like. And a simple fact that, girl, you got to give Party $4 million and y'all can't even stand each other, that's a fucking mess. I know she's sick just off of that. It's sad. It's sad. It's really sad that, girl, in real life, it's just like, girl, you got to, just like Armand said, you got to 1 million subscribers and, girl, you was in court. Girl, the fuck? Bitch, I'm... Bitch, if I get 1 million subscribers, bitch, we throwing a whole party. Okay? The fuck? And girl, you in court. In court, telling the truth. This is a real game. She was in court telling the truth about the fact that she lied. And then her black ass got out of court and got on YouTube and tried to tell us that, girl, it was a machine. Girl, from what the people were saying, your ass was in court basically telling the truth that your ass was telling a lie. Girl. Girl, a mess. A hot ass mess. But I'm about to get ready to go because it's been an hour and I still need to watch Real Housewives of Miami. But listen, before I go, at the end of the day, Tasha mama, you don't put yourself in a situation, girl. You don't put yourself in a situation. You have put yourself in a situation. And financially, I think that for a minute, I think that mama is done. At least for a little while. I think she's done. I think financially, Tasha is, girl, that account is, girl, negative. That account is negative $3.8 million. I think financially she done. Even if they don't take her a page away, even if they don't ban her off of YouTube, I think financially Tasha is done. It's gonna take her a while to get back to what she probably was before this lawsuit financially. And the people have been saying that her insurance won't cover it. I saw some of y'all say talk about her filing bankruptcy. Can she file bankruptcy? I saw that super chat. That super chat was hitting. Girl, I don't know what girl. But the thing is, girl, that super chat gonna be snatched up too. Ain't it? That super chat gonna be snatched. Girl, first it's gonna be the IRS, and then it's gonna be Cardi B. Girl, they snatching. Girl, they snatching. Girl. Baby, the IRS gonna get that coin. Let me tell you something. The IRS and the student loans, baby, they always gonna get that coin. Okay? Let me tell you 3 people you ain't running from, okay? The IRS people, the student loan people, and the child support people. Them 3 motherfuckers right there, bitch, they on your neck. Okay? And they not playing no games. Always remember, the IRS, the student loan, and the child support people. Bitch, if they can't get it from you, they gonna get it from your wife. If they can't get it from the wife, they gonna get it from the husband. I always remember that. Baby, they snatching up money left and right. Shit. Please don't ever get it twisted. Them 3 bitches right there, they don't play no fucking games. Okay? At all. At all. Girl, I can't say nothing about the other 2, but bitch, the student loan people, girl, I know that firsthand. I know that firsthand, baby. Now that one, I know. Oh, bitch. I remember that day, baby. And they would not let me get out of that for at least I think it was either 6 months or a year. 6 months, I don't think it was a year. It was a minute though. And thank God it was around the holidays, because then I started working a whole bunch of overtime to try to make up for but the more money you make, the thing is, even with you working extra overtime, the more money you make, the more money they take. That was the real gag of it all. So it's not like you really okay, girl, let me work some overtime every day. No, baby, the more money you make, the more money they're gonna take. Okay? It's not like they're taking 50, no, baby. Shit. Motherfuckers, I'm still mad about that. Anyways, all right, y'all. I'm done for the night. I will talk to y'all probably. I might go live on Saturday. I'm not sure. I might be going. I know I'm not going live tomorrow. I'm supposed to be going out. Well, girl, I'm supposed to be going out to the club with my friend Jay. I don't know, girl. He probably gonna be later with some man. I don't know. Girl, I don't know. Hey, sister. Hey, sister. Thank you, Lakia Judd. Thank you so much. I might be at the club tomorrow if he ain't later with somebody's man. All right? Not somebody's man, his man. Okay? Let me stop being messy if I lose a friend. Hey, sister. Love you, sister. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Thank y'all so much for watching. Come on, 930 people in the chat. Can y'all hit the thumbs up button? Okay? Can y'all hit the thumbs up button? Thank y'all. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.